Hi, I'm Steve Richardson. Do you live here in southern New Jersey and you have some student loans and you can't afford to pay them? If they're federal student loans, there are all sorts of payment plans available for you that you should look into. But if you have a New Jersey class loan or a private loan, the options are a lot more limited, especially if you've defaulted on those loans. And if you've defaulted on a New Jersey class loan or private loan, it's really all about survival. That's what your life is at this point, trying to survive financially while still trying to deal with those student loans. And I hate to say it, but sometimes the best way to survive is to file a Chapter 13 bankruptcy, because that stops all collection actions by the state of New Jersey's Higher Education Student Assistance Authority or by the bank holding the private loan, and allows you to make a monthly payment on that loan during the term of your Chapter 13 repayment plan. Now, it's not a long-term solution, because ultimately, unless you can get it discharged in the bankruptcy, you're going to come out of bankruptcy still owing money on those loans, and any interest that may have accrued on those loans will most likely capitalize into the principal, and your balance will go up. So it's not a long-term solution, but it's all about survival and being able to survive in the short term for over 3 to 5 years while you're in that Chapter 13 bankruptcy. And the other thing to bear in mind is if you have a private student loan, there's a lot of rumblings in Congress right now about changing the bankruptcy laws back to remove bankruptcy law protection from private student loans. So what happens if you're in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy for 5 years, and during that 5 years the law changes, and now private student loans can be discharged without showing undue hardship? Well, great, you've survived while in that Chapter 13 plan, and then you can move forward to try and discharge that private student loan as a result of the change in the law. So, if you live here in southern New Jersey and you're struggling with your student loans and aren't able to pay them, or worse, you're in default, please feel free to give my office a call. I'd be happy to sit down with you in my Woodbury office, look at your situation, and see what the best option is for you, even if it is a Chapter 13 bankruptcy.